Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to nfthut.io. So I did a previous video on this one about an hour ago, but I got some additional information and I wanted to bring it to you guys. This is going to be about Alinx, Alinx. I guess you pronounce that Alinx. Okay, whatever it's called. All right, so here we go. This seems to be a pretty good one. I did play around in the Telegram for a while, try to get some information, which is why I'm making a second video and I'm redoing this video. So these are the characters that we can have. We're on the main page right now. So we're not going to bother going through all of it. The link for this page is going to be in the description. Actually, give me a quick second, guys, because I keep trying to see if, let me switch this around so I don't keep forgetting. I am trying to purchase one of these. They go for around 4,000 sometime. I bought my first one around 41. So I'm trying to see if I can catch one at 4,000. I just missed one. Nope. Okay. So let's go back over here once again. We'll go through a few things. I'll give you guys as much information as I can as usual. Okay. So let's check out the characters. So basically when you buy it right now, we're going to go to the chest, loot chest, and I will show you guys the different boxes. I believe the copper is sold out. The reason, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not your mommy. I'm not your daddy. Blah, 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 blah. You guys know how it goes. I'm just some crazy guy on YouTube making videos. If you're crazy enough to listen to me, then we're jumping in the pool at the same time, hoping we both can swim. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. It's time to level up and game on. Okay. So you have your archer, which is your 1-star. You have your fighter, 2-star. Your destroyer, which is the 3-star. The wanderer, which is the 4-star, and the templar, which is the 5-star. So each one of these have a different amount of APY when it comes to the farming. We're gonna get there in a minute. But let's see what are the chances of grabbing each one of these. Let's come here. We're going to go to items. When you come to the items, this is for the gold chest. That's the one that they have currently. We're going to look at the prices. This one is the copper. This one is sold out. I was trying to buy this one, but I was not able to. It was sold out. The next one is the golden key, which has 2 stars. And then the diamond, which I don't even think is on sale currently. So let's go for the ratios. Right now, you need 10,000 alix coins. Currently, at the current price right now, you are looking roughly around, I want to say an average of between 145 and 160 to get 10,000 alix coins. When you go purchase it, you're going to find them on PancakeSwap. You don't have to put a very high slippage, but I do know the slippage should be at least on 2%, which is how I got mine. I did put it on 2%. So you don't need to go 5, 10, 15%. At least that's something I can appreciate. So here's how it goes. If you buy the copper key to open the copper chest, for the archer, you're going to have 35% of getting an archer, 30 of getting a fighter, 22 for destroyer, 12 for the wanderer, and the top, the number one that you want, the epic super one, is the Templar, which is you're only going to get 1%. If you spend on a golden key, which I believe is the only one that is available at the moment. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go to buy keys. When I try to buy, it would not approve. It just doesn't go. It seems that the only one right now is this right here, the golden key. The diamond key, which is the 3 key, says coming soon, which means they don't even have a price for it yet. So right now you can only buy the 20,000 alix box, which is the golden, and you're looking roughly around, I'm going to say that's going to cost you just about 360. So let's say somewhere between 350 and 380, just about. Let's go back to here. So these are the characters that you can get. And where was we? I believe we were speaking. Oh, let me check to see if marketplace. I want to see if I can grab one. Come on. 40. Nope, not yet. All right, we were here. Okay, so now if you get the golden key, and you don't have to spend it to get it now because the marketplace is open, you can go and buy whichever character you want. if you're willing to pay the price that is up there for now. The golden key, now that gives you, because the diamond, they don't even have it yet. They have nothing for the diamond on what the percentage are. But currently, right now, the golden key that you can buy, if you decide to go in that route and not purchase directly from the marketplace, it's going to cost you, like I said, somewhere, let's say, an average of $360. You have a 20% chance of getting the archer, a 25% chance of getting a fighter. Now, the percentage are going to shift here where you have a higher percent chance of getting a destroyer. So these two, you want a lower percentage if you're paying more, because it's going to cost you double what the copper costs you. This one here will give you an extra 8% of getting the destroyer. This one will give you an extra 6% of getting the wanderer. This one will give you extra 6% of getting the templar. Give me 1 second, guys. My boy just walked in. You good?
Yeah, I was just going to ask if we're going to watch the movie.
Yeah, give me about 20 minutes. All right. That's my little man. Yeah, he's going to watch the movie with his dad. All right, let's keep going. So for now, if you don't want to go through this right here, let's see what else say on here that you guys may want to know. The characters, the archer, there it goes, tells you right here what each one of these are. Suitable equipment for numbers of arrows, long range. It seems like they're going to have items implemented, because it does say here the damage is not high, but the ability for the fighter to survive long time. Have shield armor or suitable upgrade equipment. So that tells me there's equipment that's coming in. Then we have this guy here. For some reason, he reminds me of Thor. I don't know why. Just the blue hair, I guess. I guess the only thing that's different is the blue hair. But this kind of, maybe it's because of the hammer with the little thing here. I don't know. But he looked like some kind of Asgard warrior. All right. So the destroyer is the 3-star wanderer. If you get a wanderer or higher, consider yourself super lucky. This guy reminds me of Cloud from Final Fantasy. Black Knight. That's the Black Knight from Marvel. That's coming out soon. Okay, let's keep going. So now let's say we have items. Items are, we already went through these. These are the chests. There is one thing that did catch my attention that I'm still a little bit confused about right now, which is the farming. Because here it says, if you're farming, we're going to get to why this came up for me. After unlocking the heroes, by opening a chest or by buying directly from the market, you can have your heroes trained. This keyword right here that says trained. I don't know if that's how you level up your hero. Users can have their heroes trained. Users can have heroes trained in the hero farming mode, preparing for the next upcoming expedition. Preparing for the upcoming expedition next. In hero farming mode, users will be able to receive reward of alix tokens with APY depending on the character. So let's go and take a look at what that means. One more quick look. Let's take a quick look. Let's do a quick refresh. Let's see if we get something for around 4,000. Nope, 45. All right, let's go to marketplace. This is the marketplace. So let's say you have the 10,000. You don't want to go spend $360 on a gold key right now. You still can take 10,000 will cost you roughly around $160 on average. What I'm doing is I'm buying one archer, and I already bought one. I'm gonna buy a second one. The one that I purchased right now is in the hero farming. Let me connect my wallet so I can show you guys. And there's a reason why I did that. It wasn't actually what I wanted to do, but I think it was the best way to learn about the game. So this is what I'm earning right now. It's been rough. I got 15 more minutes to go. It seems like I'm getting roughly about I'm earning 5 tokens per hour, which means in 10 hours it would be 50. In 20 it would be 100. And then I would have about 4 hours left, which would give me roughly about 120 to 130, just about. I'm thinking it's going to be more around 115 to 120 within 24 hours, if the APY stays the same. Now, the reason we're bringing that up is because also if you notice, if you have a fighter, you earn double. If you have a destroyer, which is weird because while the APY are almost the same here, and I know that's something they brought up in the Telegram, but I believe what it is that the destroyer are gonna have certain up game features that's coming where they're gonna be much more suitable, and they will be much more valuable than the fighter. Because a lot of people are saying, why is it that I would get a destroyer, which is supposed to be much better, but my APY is lower when it comes to a fighter? That didn't make sense. But okay. Now if you get a Wanderer, you at 14.96. Currently, a Templar will give you at 55.48. I believe the reason this one is even lower right now because everybody who's getting a destroyer, they're not selling it, they're keeping it. Because earlier when I took a look, this was at 1500 plus. So which means the more that'll stake, the less you're gonna start earning. So that's why I'm like, get started early. So what is the difference between staking and if you did fighting? Because right now there's a 50 bonus for the first few days that the game is launched. I believe this game was just launched a couple of hours ago. So hopefully for the next 3 to 4, at least 5 days or the first week, they're giving 50% bonus. So now here's what I'm thinking. When this gets slashed in half, that's when you can make between 100 to 150, which would make sense because currently it would correspond with exactly what you're getting here per day, which is roughly around 120 to 130. Right now, this is at an extra 50% bonus. So let's take that 50% bonus away. You would be at 100 to 300. And by the way, guys, the reason I'm making this video and I threw myself in it and I just jumped in and did it for you guys is because it is extremely difficult to find an English-speaking channel for these games. A lot of the new NFT games that have come out, they're either in Spanish or they're in the Vietnamese language or Chinese or whatever their native language is. They usually have a much head start than we do. So I wanted to do at least one video where if somebody is looking for a video that is in English, even if I don't have all the information, I'm not as knowledgeable. Even if I'm not as knowledgeable as these other guys, but I'm trying to get you the best information that I can. Okay, so if we slash it in half, we're looking between 100 to 150. Here's what I'm thinking. I purchased the 2 archers because one is going to stay in the farming, and I want to see how much I get per day, versus if I came here and I did the fighters each day. There's another thing that we need to consider when it comes to these heroes, and I'm glad that they did it the way that they did it this way. Let's see. Let's go down. Let's find it. Okay, PvE. Here we go. When you buy an archer, you only have 2 battles every 24 hours. Because that was the first thing I tried to find out, and that's why I'm redoing this video. Because right now, I was like, okay, so here's the problem. Every time we have a game like this, people come in, boom, 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 boom. Hey, with one character, I'm making like $150 a day. Cool. Awesome. What happened? They run out pretty quick. So they limited the amount of times that you can fight per day. It's not 6. It's not 10. That was the problem with Crypto Blades, where everybody was making so much money because you was able to fight every 12 hours. You basically could do like 4 battles. It was 8, and it was a lot. Same thing with Drake Ball. It was, I think you could do about 8 fights a day. So this one, they're trying to limit it. So I guess you don't run in the same situation where the archers can only do 2 fights per day. The fighters can do 4, destroyers 6, wanderers 8, templars 10. Here is the problem. Templars probably right now would cost you almost 20 times what an archer would cost you. Why would I just not buy 20 archers and have 20 times a day versus 1 Templar and get 10 times per day? Yeah, that's something that that's also being discussed in the Telegram. Now, I'm not saying 20 times is exactly what it would cost, but I'm pretty sure, I don't even think there's any Templars for sale. Oh, which means, let's check out the marketplace. I'm trying to catch my my cheap one. What do we got? Because I saw one for 45, still the same. So let's check out the fighters. 10,000, which is $180. And for this price, you can buy 2 archers, and you still get 2 fights. I don't think there's any destroyers for sale. Nope. Any wanderers? Nope. Any templars? Nope. And I know for a fact people have gotten these, and the reason I know that for a fact is because it seems like this farming is going down. Oh, see, it's back up to 1,500. So I'm not exactly sure if they're unstaking or they're staking, grabbing some tokens and then going back, because these are very high. If you got a Templar, I would say just stick them in here and just grab as much token as you can. But unfortunately, we don't have one. So we got about 8 minutes left, and look like it's going to be just about 5 tokens per hour, because I started this at 10:15 and it's roughly around 11:06. So I believe in just about an hour, we get an average of 5 tokens per hour with the Archer, which I have the feeling a lot of you guys are probably just going to grab the Archer. But we're going to put one Archer here, and then as soon as I buy my other Archer, we're going to put it in the PvE and fight with it per day. Be careful when you're buying on the market also, because if you notice where it says turn 1, that's when you probably got 1 turn left for the day. So keep in mind, you only can use the archers twice a day for fighting. Other than that, I don't think there's too much else to go over this. The only advice I can give you guys, I'm okay with getting the 2 lower characters right now, because let's take a look at the price here. This is dextool.io if anybody's wondering. As the price gradually gets higher and higher and higher. Let's say by the time it gets to 3 cents, right? Here's what's going to happen. Let's go to marketplace. The archers are probably going to be asking somewhere around, maybe, let's say double this would give us at 2,500. So maybe they may be asking for like 3,000 tokens, because as the price goes higher, you're going to need less token to match up the value that everybody's asking. So even though these fighters right here are 10,400 currently, if the price takes a pump, where we at? If the price goes from roughly about 1.5 pennies to, let's say, about 2.5 pennies, I have the feeling, this is not financial advice, I have the feeling that instead of being 10,000 average per fighter, it may be 6,000. So the price will go down. So what that tells me is that I want to get started early in the farming and start earning the tokens, because if I can earn, let's say, an average of 120 tokens a day, that means in 10 days I'll have 1,200. In about a month, I can see me gaining somewhere around maybe, I want to say somewhere around 4,000 tokens on average. So if the marketplace keeps getting lower and lower, I may not have to wait for a month and a half. I could start getting my archer if the token price is going up. 46. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I'm waiting for 4,000 or 42 or 43. I'll even grab that. If not, I have enough where I can just grab this and get it done and over with. So I can start giving the 24-hour period. So I can start doing some daily PvE and leave one for the farming and see which one is better. I have the feeling eventually the PvE is going to be better. Now, guys, keep in mind the token price is only 1.5 cents on average. But if this thing goes to 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, and you're able to get 100 tokens for the day, if it hits around 50 cents, 50 times 100, that's $50. So you could literally make, I want to make sure I'm not messing up my math, at 50 cents, 10 is 5, so 100 is 50. So if you can do it twice and you could get 200 in a day, that's $100 a day. And if I have 2 characters, that would be about $200 a day. So even if it only hits, let's say, 10 cents, I still could roughly make somewhere around $20 to $25 a day. And for me, that is just about right. But one of the things that got me with this game is the NFTs. These looks pretty cool. And I don't think they're going to stay just like this. As the game keep on developing and they keep updating, they're going to have started having some background. But right now, like I said, it just dropped today, if I'm not mistaken, that they launched the actual game to be able to play it. So they just put out what they had. This guy looks, I mean, come on, guys. This looks freaking awesome. This looks awesome. I like what I'm seeing here. So, by chance, it's the same thing I'm doing with this other game here. I don't know if I brought it up to you guys with my binary pet. Pet. I pretty much just purchased a pet. I did mention it. This is what I'm saying. You see, because the token price is going up, because the other day when I got in, it was like around 11 cents or roughly around 9 cents. One egg was somewhere around 1,400 to 1,500. Now it's 960 because the token price is going up. So as the token price goes up, they actually less and less for the eggs. Now this is on the site itself. Let's take a look at the marketplace. How much are these guys asking? Yep, it's lowering because they're asking less and less for their eggs. Let's go here and see if we can click here real quick. I know this wasn't about this game, so we'll do another video about this. But what I wanted to come here is to show you guys that what I'm doing here, I'm just coming here, farming NFT, okay, home, farm. I just bought one, throw it in here. It's only 56 APY, but I earned 34 tokens so far. So I can leave this guy in here for like the next few months until the token price gets to at least maybe like close to $1, and then maybe I may be considering selling this guy. I think I spent roughly about $180 or between, it was somewhere around $200. But if I could sell it for $300, $400, $500 and have some extra dpet tokens, hey, I'm okay with it. I'll be fine with that. But let's get off on here because this is not what this video is about. So yes, guys, look like the token may try to take a quick little pump from here. If it does drop, we could see that like around 1 penny. It would be at 1 cent, just about here. I would say this would be the best buying opportunity right here because this game looked like it would have potential. Unless it does a rug pull. There's always that opportunity. Yeah, let's keep checking the marketplace because I want that other archer. So I can do some research and let you guys know what's going on. Are we lucky? Nope, it's going up. All right, so I think we're going to end the video here. Hopefully this helped you guys out. I don't think I missed out on anything. I try to search on YouTube for as much videos as I can on this. The only person that had an English-speaking one was this gentleman here. Actually, this gentleman actually had one too. These are the two English-speaking ones. Other than that, everything else is either in Vietnamese or it's in Spanish. So there's not too many videos on this that you guys can watch. So hopefully I gave you guys enough information to decide if you want to get this and this or not. But for me, I'm okay with it. I'm just going to go with my 2 archers. Eventually I'll just buy the second archer. The only last thing I can tell you guys, this is the actual contract. Make sure if you guys are buying on PancakeSwap, this is the contract you guys are looking at. Keep in mind it's 599F8E. If we go, and this is the thing I really don't appreciate with this community. ALIX. This is the real contract. Scam, scam, scam. Make sure you're using this one. Or just go directly to the website. I believe if you hit buy, yeah, you could say buy and it should take you to PancakeSwap. If it doesn't show up on PancakeSwap, you can go to Popcoin or go to CoinGecko and grab the actual contract. Just make sure the contract that you are copying ends in 599F8E. Let me show you guys something also. In case you don't, let's say like you didn't have the contract down there, right? And you want to go on PancakeSwap. This is something that I've noticed and you guys may have not. I'm going to hit buy and it's going to take me directly to PancakeSwap. Guess what is, let's say you didn't know what the address is, right? The contract address. PancakeSwap finance, something. Oh shit, look at this right here. There goes the address. That's how you know that's the official address, that you are in the correct place. Make sure that when you come in, you see the address to the token, 599F8E. So when we went back here, that's the link. That's the right one because this ends in 599F8E. That's one way you can grab contract address when you're not sure what the address is. So if this was not here and you want to know what the token address was, you can come and hit the buy, and it would literally be in the link description. Now, I'm not sure this is always 100% sure like this, but I do notice every website that I've clicked on where it says to buy their token. So if you don't see it here, you can grab this. I'm going to copy it. Let me see if this is what I can put in here, because I already had it here. So let's see if this one works. There it goes. That's your contract right there. If I didn't have this already, this should have popped up right here. Okay? So now we know how to get the contracts, and hopefully this might help you in the future to make sure you have the right address, because you may have come here and being that I already purchased it, that's why it's already here. So it may not have been here if I didn't do that before, but I could have grabbed it from the web address up here and then paste it in here and make sure that I got the right one. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully this helped you guys out. One more time, let me see if I can do a quick refresh. Final order for under 4,200. Let me do this for another 15-20 minutes and see how that works out. Nope, it's at 46. Okay, we're at 11:17. Let's take a quick look at the farming and see where we at. Okay, I gotta connect my wallet again. Yep, 5.28. So it's currently I'm earning 5 tokens every hour, so which would give me roughly about 120 every 24 hours. All right, guys, I hope this helped you out. And let's hope this doesn't do a rug pull, because I am actually looking forward to this one. I think I can enjoy this one until everything else gets its act together with Crypto Blades and the Drake Ball or whatever else we're looking forward to coming up. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!